Everybody? It's your boy Maj checking in with you. And here on this channel, I share with you guys how I. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Here on this channel, I share with you guys how I'm improving myself and stepping into a better version every single day. And what better way to do that than to share it with you guys? Primarily on this channel, I also share with you my fitness content and my business content. And lately, the newest thing that I've been on a journey with was real estate investing. It's now been started in 2019, so this is 2024, so it's 3 years going on now. And initially, if you want, well, I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. It could be a big rabbit hole. If you want to hear about my real estate journey, comment down below. But I share all the above with you guys, and primarily during the sharing of this topics that I go live on, share videos, also as well as my Instagram, is how to build up your health, your longevity, and your wealth at the same time. I will be posting some more content on the Wealth Via Health podcast, and on that podcast, I share with you guys, wow, this house over here, I door knocked this house. Anyways, I was driving past the house that I door knocked and skipped race and got all that detail. Consistent. That was when I first started. But yes, there's my interviews with successful or just starting up entrepreneurs, real estate investors, investors in general, that also partake in moving their bodies and being mindful of their health and well-being. And it's important to play a role in this because if you're not healthy and if you're not feeling your best, you're not the wealth and all that crap is not going to matter. So I think it's important to highlight this topic in general and, really give it recognition because many people overlook this. And how do I know? I've gone to tons of meetups and I see a lot of people that are very, very much so wealthy. They're crushing it in their finances. They're crushing it in real estate. They're crushing it in all their investments. But then they're overweight or they're not feeling their best. They're coming across where you can tell when you have a conversation with them for less than 30, 60 seconds that they're not having the best day. And then the next time you see them, it's the same thing. Or they just have a way about the expression on their face. And there's so much that can be said about these type of things. I don't mean to just broad brush this topic, but I say that to say that it's crucial if you're not feeling well, that you're not going to be having a good life in general. And I think it's important, for myself included, back in 2016 when I graduated from college at CSU. Graduated at like $50,000 in student loan debts, which, relative to others, that may be a little, that may be a lot. And I didn't really learn much. Really what I learned was how to party, how to engage with women. That's how I got my wife now. And, have friends and all those type of things that you think college would, of course, bring. But that was the fluff. That was the frosting, and it wasn't the main cake. Because the main cake was mainly supposed to be the education that I was there for, and being able to be an active member of society where I can provide knowledge and provide wisdom for the others by acts of service. And I did that through personal training. When I was a personal trainer, I was on my way out to college. I continued that route, and I still do it from time to time right now, but it's not an active thing that I do for my income. It's more of like a passive way of still staying involved and keeping my knowledge fresh and up to date. But when it comes to personal training, it's just very natural to me, and I practice it on myself in general. But I wanted to share with you guys the update that I'm doing right now. I'm pulling up to get some smoothies. I'm going to Juice. Let me see what I might have to put this phone down real quick because I'm almost there. But I wanted to share with you the update with the cleaning business and share with you what it's been like with growing the real estate investing business on top of, life in general, because life is actually tough when you're just living just to get by for the next day and just surviving. And let me pull up here. 1 second. Yeah, I would like to get the if you have green tea, that'd be good. Green tea mango. Yeah, and whey protein, please. I'll do the 32 ounce. 32 ounce. Anything else first? That'd be it. All right, I'll put that one first. Thank you. All right. So, oh damn, that's. All right, there we go. Just getting the smoothie right now. But I realized, with having the newborn on the way, that I've been utilizing the Pareto's principle incorrectly. So, if you don't know what the Pareto's principle is, the 80-20 principle, and the backbone of this principle means that you want to spend 80% of your efforts or time in the thing that's reaping the majority of the results. And that was actually the cleaning space for me. It took a lot of trial and error over the years to figure it out. And my goal with going into real estate investing was more so to have the icing on the cake and have the ability to make income while not trading my time for money. But how did I do that? I did Airbnb for a solid 2.5 years, did really, really well in it here in Colorado. And I wanted to amplify my knowledge in the space even more so. So I got into a few, maybe like 4 or 5 mentorships in 2021. And there's way too much. For those that are investing in their education, do yourself a favor, just invest in one course and stick to that course for a set period of time. Like, have a game plan before you go into a course, and then keep developing and cultivating that game plan over time. Let's say it's 6 months, 12 months. I highly recommend, if you're going to be spending upwards of $5,000 to $10,000, you give it 6 to 12 months. And if you don't have any results, tweak it or pivot into something else. And what I mean by tweak and pivot, it doesn't mean give up. It means you can still utilize that strategy, but adjust where you're putting your time and your effort. And that's what I'm doing right now, the cleaning space, and also still cultivating the relationships in the real estate space. Fortunately, I'm able to leverage both of these industries because they play off of each other. And now I'm realizing that it makes sense to have reoccurring customers in the cleaning space as well, residential and commercial, while having a team of people making outreach for my real estate investing business. So the main point that I really want to share with you guys is A, time and effort, where is it being spent? Is it being spent doing high leverage things? And then B, hold on real quick. Okay, awesome. Thank you too. All right, hey, look at that. You got these smoothies. They give me 2 of these things right now. Got to get the games going. You know what I'm saying? Let me open this up real quick. Nobody's behind me, so I can take my sweet ass time. All right. So A was put your time and effort into 80% of the things that are getting you the results, or sorry, 20% of the things that are giving you 80% of the results. And if you really are interested in 80-20 principle, aka Pareto's principle, definitely check that out and read into it. It will change your life. It's changed mine. And the other thing is team up with other people. So I'm trying to make sure I don't hit anybody. Team up with other people. You cannot do these grandiose goals and dreams without other people, whether it be being healthy and fit, whether it be, making the dream job that you want, or making X amount of income that you want as dream income, or moving into your dream home. You can't do it without other people. So those are the two things there. And the last one that I want to share with you guys has been a huge takeaway for me, on this business update with the real estate and the cleaning business. Let me turn on my signal here. Is stay consistent in the thing that you're really good at. Stay consistent in your superpower. And oftentimes, you might think the superpower might have to play into your goal, right? For myself, my superpower is being consistent in the gym. And I share that with you guys on a consistent basis. And I'm going to be posting my exercise tonight. Got a few people I'm going to be hanging out with tonight, but it's not going to be a long night tonight. I want to cut it short. You got all these people doing the 4th of July thing. I'm not really into that, but I'll still socialize and get to know people in the community. But being consistent in your superpower, and then adding all of these endeavors and things that are difficult that you really want to grow in, really, really helps out. I just want to share that with you guys, and being transparent, because it's been a minute since I have posted on a live. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, for those that did, and I appreciate you also being able to view my content and like, share, subscribe. Remember to subscribe, MAJSAYY, as well as subscribe on Instagram, or give me a follow there. But it's your boy Maj checking out with you. I got to pay attention to the road now, because I'm double fisting. One hand has the phone, the other one has my smoothie. But again, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. It's your boy Maj checking out. Cheers.